So again come back to my channel, the Campus Point. So in this video particularly I am going to explain another two types of operator. That is, one is your bitwise operator, another one is relational operator. So let us see bitwise operator. That is bitwise operator. So as the name suggests, this operator can operate on the beat of the data. Operator can operate on the beat of the data. So the types of bitwise operator you can see. This is bitwise AND, this is bitwise OR, this is bitwise AND OR, bitwise AND, then bitwise OR, then bitwise JOR. Sorry, bitwise JOR. This is one's complement, this is left shift, and this is right shift. So as we know that this operator is basically operates on the beat of the data. So let us take an example through which we can try to evaluate all the five. Okay. So first one is, let's take two variable int a equals to let 4, int b equals to let 7. So whenever you are using bitwise operator, that you need to convert this number into bits. So how the 4 should be converted into binary format? That is 2, 2, 0, that is 2, 1 and 0. That means 4 will be what? 1, 0, 0. Then similarly 7. 7 will be 2, 3, that is 1, 2, 1, that is 1. Right? So 7 will be 1, 1, 1. So now let us come to the first one. Let us come to the first one. That is, first one is bitwise AND. It is bitwise AND. Okay. If it is bitwise AND, that is A and B. So you can go for that one. 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Right? You can apply the same concept here. That is the logical truth table. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. So again, when you convert this one into decimal, 1, 0, 0, you can see that is 4. So A and B will get the answer as 4. Okay. Similarly, bitwise OR. Bitwise OR. So in bitwise OR, what you will get, that is A or B. Now come to the same line. That is 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. So this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. So 1, 1, 1 is nothing but what? 7. So when you perform the OR operation, you will get what? 7. Right? So this is bitwise AND and bitwise OR. So now let us move to the JOR part. Let us move to the next part is JOR operator. So what is JOR? This is exclusive OR. And what is the truth table? You can just see here, truth table of JOR is, that is x, y and x JOR y. So this is 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1 and 0, 0, 0. That means when the two input are same, the output is false. So now let us try to find, that is A cap B. A cap B means that is 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. So this 0, 1, 0, 1 is your 1, 1, 0 is 1, 1, 1 is 0. This 2. So 1, 1 is nothing but your 3. So A or B is 3. So now next one you can see here, complements. This is known as complements, and it simply inverts the B. Invert the B. If we can find here not A. So what is the value? A value is 1, 0, 0. That means here 1 will be 0, 0 will be 1 and 0 will be 1. That means this is 3. Okay. Now next one you can see not B. Not B is not 1, 1, 1. That means 1 will be 0, 1 will be 0 and 1 will be 0. So that is your 0. So this is simply your JOR and complement operator. Now let us move to the next part. That is the last part, right shift and left shift. So it is a very simple formula, left shift and right shift. So in left shift what happens? Number will be shifted to specified number of bit towards left. Again in the right shift the same thing is happen. Number will be shifted towards left. This will be always in the format you can see in left shift. So this is number, okay, then shift bit. Shift bit. Suppose you will write here A left shift B. Then A is the number, B is the number of bit you need to shift it. So A value is what here? 4. So you can just find 4. Let me shift 2. 4 will be shifted 2 bits towards left. So for this it has a simple formula for the left shift, number into 2 to the power number of bits shifted to left. Number of bits shifted to left. Shifted to left. So what will be the answer? That is 4 into 2 to the power 2, that is 16. Right? And the same case in the right shift, A right shift B, that is number divided by 2 to the power number of bits shifted to right. Number of bits shifted to right. So in this case you can find the same for value you can put here. Number is nothing but your A. A is 4. 4 by the same one 2. 2 to the power 2. So that will be 1. Similarly you can perform the same operation on B. So this is all about the bitwise operator. We have discussed bitwise AND, bitwise OR, bitwise XOR, okay, then complement operator, then left shift, right shift, all those parts. So now we will come to another part, that is your relational operator. Okay. So what is relational operator? Relational operator, otherwise also known as your comparison operator. This is relational operators. This is otherwise known as your comparison operator. Right. This is otherwise known as your comparison operator. So you can see that is greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, okay, not equal to, and equal to, equal to. So initially previously we already learned about assignment operator, and this is your comparison operator. So what is the basic difference between equal to and equal to, equal to? Let us consider example in A equals to 2. This is a question. Again I am writing here A equals to 2. So what is the basic difference? So int A equals to 2 means 2 will be simply assigned to A because equal to your assignment operator. So you can say 2 will be assigned to A. So in this case you can take value of A is 2. That is the meaning of A equal to 2. And what about this? A equals to 2. That means it will check whether the value of A is 2 or not. 2 or not. Okay. So it may be true, it may be false. Value may be 2, value may not be 2. Okay. So this is your equal to, not equal to. Similarly you can see not equal to. What is not equal to? I am writing here int A equals to 2. Okay. Then I am writing here just see A not equal to 2. A not equal to 2. Or suppose I am writing here A not equal to 5. Let A not equal to 5. So what is the values of A here? That is 2. So 2 not equal to 5. That is true. That is a simple use of not equal to. Now see the next part. Let us take a simple example to compare them. So let me take here int A equal to 5, B equal to let 3 and C. So I will write here C equals to plus A greater than equals to 7 and plus b less than equal to 4. Now see how to solve this type of questions. So in this case again 3 variables is there. One is a, another one is b, another one is c. So let me write the values of a, b, c. A value is 5, b value is 3 and c value you know that is garbage because no value is assigned to c. So let us come to the first one. Plus a. Plus a is a value is 5. Plus a means that is pre. Pre means first the operation will be done. So that is it is 6. So now a value is 6. Now see 6 greater than equal to 7. True or false? False. 6 greater than equal to 7. So this part is false. False means 0. Okay. Now this is logical AND. Logical AND means if you recall the truth table of logical AND, if the first input is false, then the output is false. If the first input is false, then the output is false. So in such case, second part will not execute. So you can see value of A is 6, value of B is 3, value of C is 0. So this is the way how we can solve relational operator. So in this video I have already explained different types of bezoid operator and relational operators. So this is all about these two type of operator. Thank you.